Hi, I'm Yaswanth. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. We are almost close to 2023. If you're searching for highest paying careers in India, then this video is for you. In this video, I will talk about top 10 highest paying careers in India. So I have considered this list based on various factors. I researched a lot on the pay scale and the average salary that one would get in entry level as well as the average level. So I have considered all these things before creating this list. I hope this list would be more helpful to you because I have covered all the aspects. Like, it's not like it only related to engineering or it's only related to a specific field. I have covered in total the top 10 highest paying careers in India. So if you're someone who is a school student or a college student, so whatever it might be, if you're worried about what career to choose and which career will pay high, and then this video will give you some clarity on it. Let's get into the list. The first in the list is medical professional, or you can say doctors. Undoubtedly, if you consider the average pay scale, then ultimately doctors are always on the top because of the demand that doctors have. The thing is simple, like there were many engineers in the country, but there were only a few doctors. So that is the reason why there is huge demand for that medical professional field. Because of the demand that doctors had, it is undoubtedly one of the highest paying skill. So if you want to become a medical professional, the roadmap is simple. You should consider studying biology, physics, chemistry in your 12th. That is the basic prerequisite, and after that you need to crack NEET in India to get into MBBS, or you can consider options studying abroad and all. But yeah, this is the highest paying field in India. The second in the list is data scientist. Undoubtedly, data science is the most demanding field these days because of the importance that data has. So even there is a saying that data is the new oil. Without data, it is impossible to survive in this social media world. So that is the reason like companies are paying a lot for the data scientist. The role of a data scientist is to evaluate and take good decisions from the data that they have. Let's suppose there is a social media app, like it might be Facebook or Instagram or LinkedIn. So they have a lot of users, right? So if they don't know how to make use of their data or to earn money, then ultimately there is of no use to run the app. So it is the importance of data. Even they might use advertisements to earn money, so they might use many ways to earn money from the data that they have. But if they don't know how to use the data properly, then ultimately it's a problem. So data scientist plays a key role in any business these days. Undoubtedly, data scientist will pay you a lot. So based on the average salaries and the demand data scientist had, it is something that should be looked for. Maybe data scientist will become the number one highest paying skill in the world in the coming days. That is how the prominence of data is growing these days. And number 3 in the list is software architect. The responsibility of a software architect is to completely design the software. So let's suppose if you are building a software and you need someone to completely design the software. It might be how the software should look like. So what is the tech stack that you should be using? What are all the things that you need to make that software ready? So software architect plays an important role in shaping the software. In any company you can take, there will be a software architect who is responsible for the entire design of the software. It might be product, or it might be a project with chunks of other related tasks. So whatever it might be, you need a software architect to frame the entire concept of this particular software. It might be application software, it might be a mobile app, it might be anything related to software. You need a software architect. There is a huge demand for software architects, and undoubtedly it is one of the highest paying skill too. Number 4 in the list is blockchain developer. You can consider blockchain as the next internet because of the demand that blockchain has. It has the ability of decentralization, which allows no third party to involve and access your data. So that is the beauty of decentralization, and blockchain is something which is the back end of it. So there is a huge demand for it. Cryptocurrencies are one of the applications of blockchain, but people often confuse that blockchain is related to cryptocurrencies. No, blockchain has various other features apart from cryptocurrency. And undoubtedly, if you're someone who can code on blockchain related things, like there are some languages like Solidity which is related to blockchain. So if you can work on blockchain, then ultimately you will be paid high. Blockchain developers are always in high demand. And number 5 in the list is product manager. So product manager is responsible for managing the entire product. It might be planning the product, it might be taking care of the businesses around it. So product manager is someone who is responsible for the complete product, and he manages the product. He takes care of everything related to product. As a product manager, it is important to have some technical skills. It is also important to have some research skills, because you need to know what works for your product and what will not work for you. So you should be someone who is good at technical as well as research skills. And also, to become a product manager, you also need some real-time experience. It's not that as a fresher you will be directly enter into a product manager role. No, it's not. You also need some real-time experience. People will expect you to understand about the product first. Then only you can become a product manager. But product manager is demanding skill, and undoubtedly it also pays you well. And number 6 in the list is management consultant. One of the most popular choice after MBA is becoming a management consultant. So with large companies on business related things, people will consult you for business related queries. So you should be someone who can solve any case studies easily. So you should be someone who had good research and analytical thinking. So undoubtedly many companies hire management consultants because they need someone to guide them on their business, to guide them if they're stuck in any problem in related to business. Management consulting is one of the most demanding skill, and the pay scale is very high. So if you're someone who graduated from B schools, and ultimately you will be paid a lot. You might also get many abroad opportunities in management consulting. You can also work as a freelancer or an individual solopreneur in this particular space. So yeah, that is the reason why it is one of the highest paying skill. And number 7 in the list is chartered accountant. Of course, like apart from engineering and MBBS, the other field that Indians will mostly put themselves into is being a chartered accountant. So undoubtedly it is one of the highest paying skills because you can enter into financial advising. You can enter as an accountant for billionaires and rich people. You can also work as a chartered accountant for many of the large companies, and the pay scale would be great for this role because of the demand that CA has. And number 8 in the list is full stack developer. So full stack developer will always benefit any organization because of multiple capabilities that he or she possess. So as a full stack developer, you are responsible for understanding front end or UI and also the back end of particular application. So that is the reason why full stack developers are always in demand. You should be good with front end, you should be good with back end, you also should be good at databases. Then only you can become a full stack developer, and full stack developers are always in high demand and paid well. And number 9 in the list is marketing manager. As a marketing manager, your role is manage the entire marketing campaign. So it might be you're working for a startup, or it might be you're working for a multinational company. It doesn't matter. You will be assigned a project or a product. So you are responsible for managing the entire marketing of it. You are responsible for getting leads. You are responsible for running paid campaigns. You are responsible for growing social media presence. A marketing manager with decent digital marketing skills will always be paid high. And number 10 and last in the list is investment banker. Investment banking is one of the demanding skill because the awareness of securities and equity markets are getting rapidly increasing. So that is the reason why investment banking is one of the highest paying skill. As an investment banker, you need to have good knowledge on securities, equities, and you should also be familiar with good research on financial markets and all. Investment bankers are someone who can advise, who can manage macro and large organization finances. And also if you can see, if a new IPO is launched, the evaluations and the IPO pricing, like everything will be taken care by investment bankers. They will advise companies to take smart financial decisions, and that is the reason why investment bankers are always in demand, and it is undoubtedly one of the highest paying skills. So these are all the 10 highest paying skills in India which will pay you a lot and which are in huge demand. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this and if you want someone else should benefit from this, please share this video in network. Also, if you're a new visitor to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you.